Hello, Ashley Shoultz, our Fit Life Ladies First featured model of the week. How you doing out there? You're in Denver still, right?
Yes, in Denver still.
Yeah, I'm just saying that because I know it's snowy there, but we can't boast because it's not all that warm here in Las Vegas either. So
That's what I've heard.
yeah, it's
Have to
not.
buy jackets out there.
I know it's horrible. We can't wear shorts. It's January and we can't wear shorts. So tell me, we're very, very proud to have you featured in our Fit Life Ladies First section.
Thank you.
I've known you for a number of years. I think the thing that I was most impressed with is, of course, you've got your ambitions as a model and certainly as a trainer, but it's the lives that you change, the women that you work with, and the passion you have for helping them. Do you want to tell me what got you into being a personal trainer?
Initially I got into it just because I was 18 and going through college, and I liked to train and work out, and I kept running into people that were at the gym that would ask me, like, what are you doing? And I didn't know what I was doing, and I certainly couldn't professionally tell people what I was doing. So I figured, since I was getting asked anyways, that I'd get a certification and make some money, answering the questions. And I kind of started there, and then was in flight school at the time, and then just decided that it was my passion, and moved back to Denver. I was in California at the time, and then kept working out and training and kept getting more certifications and started competing, and it was all over from there.
Now, you said going to flight school. How many hours did you have? Your intention was to be a commercial pilot, correct?
Yep. I logged, hundreds of hours. I was working on my instrument rating when I decided to stop doing it. So
Do you ever regret that?
not really, because I kind of made that choice and the choice to do that because it was intellectually difficult for me, math and like the weather and all of those courses. I figured, like, weather courses, they're always wrong anyway. That can't be that hard, and really hard.
It's different being a weatherman and being
Right.
a pilot, though, right?
Exactly. So weather was really hard. And I found myself, interesting enough, I was in the break room always looking at fitness magazines. Like the other flight students would be looking at like the newest like gear and certifications, and then I was the weirdo that was just looking at girls in magazines. So
Now, the thing that you've done, if you've done so much more than be just a trainer, and I don't mean just a trainer in a negative way, but
yeah.
you've really gone far and beyond. You've got a great passion for helping others. I've seen you work with your clients, and you obviously have a heart for this. And I know it's your living, and I know you make a very comfortable living doing it, but you give so much. What drives you to give so much to your clients? You get really involved in their personal lives. And I guess this is the point. The point I want to make is that fitness is never a physical thing. Learning sets and reps and diet and stuff like that, of course, is necessary. But once you learn it, you learn it.
Right.
It's all of the emotional things that get in the way of us being successful in life as well as in fitness. What compels you to do that day after day after day?
I think that when I got really sick from training and just physically my body was a mess, and it had failed me, and I was gaining weight till I was pretty unrecognizable. The mental aspect of going through that and where I was mentally and what I had pushed myself to mentally, and to save a long story, I was just in a bad space with anxiety and depression and things like that because of where I'd taken my life with fitness. And it was such a noticeable difference that when I started getting my health back on track, it was very night and day. So everything that you hear about, slow weight loss and taking care of yourself and not pushing the envelope and doing it to feel better, and the healthy aspects, I could feel that. So it was really real to me going through that, because I would be working out, not for an aesthetic goal, because at the time my body was so damaged that wasn't possible, but just mentally how I was feeling. And then eventually my health came back around, and I was really distinctively able to tell when I was fueling my body appropriately with, healthy, nutritious foods and working out the difference that I felt was night and day. So I tell my clients this even to this day, that, you know, the aesthetic part of it and how you look is a great bonus, but to feel your best and the confidence that comes with that, and just the mental strength, I mean, it's irreplaceable and invaluable, to take care of yourself. So that's really what's passionate, you know, for me, and what drives me to give people that experience and have them feel that.
That's I've seen that in you, and I've seen you do that with your clients, and that's the thing. You make a very good point, and of course, just to fill in some of the blanks here, the approach that you had been directed to take in preparation for contests that you had entered, physique contests that you had entered, was not. It's a very common approach, but it is obviously not a very healthy approach all the time. And looking good on stage and being healthy are not necessarily the same thing.
No.
Right.
Although, I mean, and as you guys are finding out as well, they can coincide, and there are healthy ways to get on stage and to prep. It's just not what you think. And I think that even when I was competing, you know, I was willingly doing 2 hours of cardio, thinking that this is just what you had to do. And it's not the case, but you've got to be willing to really put in the work and put the health first, and really explore that end of it, because it's not a quick fix.
Well, the important thing is all of those lessons that you've learned and all that information you have, you're passing it on to others so they don't have to go down that same road. And I think that's the honorable thing. And being that you're beautiful, but also a very honorable woman, this is why we wanted to feature you. I want to thank you very much, Ashley. Very proud of all the work you're doing out there in Denver, and can't wait to see you again in Vegas. You got to come back and shoot again.
I'm coming.
Good. I can't wait. Thank you very much. And everybody, if you want to follow Ashley, you can follow her on Facebook. They can find you at where? Ashley's the best place.
Instagram is where I'm most active right now, and that's just my name, Ashley Shoultz. And same for, I think, Facebook too. It's the same, just my name. So.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ashley.
Thank you.